Solana goes offline. Solana is dead. Solana is always doesn't work when you need it the most. What is going on with this blockchain? What the heck, guys? Well, market doesn't care about all of this FUD, guys. Regardless of the volatility, Solana is up in the last 24 hours. This is Thursday today. So guys, welcome to AR7 channel. Today we're gonna discuss once again Solana. How is it holding so well under these crazy market conditions? Bitcoin and everything is down so much, and the equities are also down. We discussed in the previous video that equities can reach really major area, but Solana is holding really well, relatively speaking, and we're gonna discuss it today. So first of all, I just want to go over a little bit of fundamentals. So obviously, don't get me wrong, guys, Solana needs to get their stuff together. Solana needs to get better and to start going offline, and I think that's a really major thing for them to really be super successful in the next bull cycle. So I'm not really dismissing that, but I just want to show you guys that regardless of the FUD, Solana's been holding really well price wise, and we're gonna get to the technical analysis soon. But first, guys, check also a little bit of fundamental news. That's around a week ago, and you know, Solana keep developing. That's the most important things that we want to see with the most bullish projects that we want to identify for the next bull cycle. And for me personally, right now, Solana is one, and if they fix their going offline issue, they will be even better. So right now, guys, as you can see, Solana recently started investing a lot in Korea, and Korea is like a huge fantastic place when it comes to new innovation and new technology in crypto, and not only crypto. You know, they just invested $100 million there of investment funds for Web3 startups mostly. Also some DeFi, but mostly Web3 and gaming, and Korea is really fantastic for that. So Solana keeps developing fundamentally. Now, guys, back to the price. If you saw the video we've done a week ago about, I actually still anticipate Solana to go to the lower 20s. I think it's not a certainty, but a high probability in my personal eyes at the moment with the crazy volatility that we have in crypto. The lower 20s I think is a good possibility, but look at that, guys. I really love how this horizontal line, that by the way I drew it back when we were here. I drew this line here, and it's just crazy how it held so well the daily closes above this line. For me, it's really bullish because, again, as you can see, look over here, guys. If we can update it, look the top 10. Bitcoin sideways, Ethereum slightly up, you know, everything slightly up, Cardano and Solana 7% up. The thing that is the crypto that is up the most in the top 10 and even in the top 20, I believe. Actually, TRX just surpassed it a little bit as I was watching it, but you get the idea. Like in the top 20, top 30, almost everything is not up as much as Solana. Solana is obviously bigger than the other ones over here, and it's outperforming at the last few hours. It's outperforming BNB, ADA, and Ethereum, which are considered much larger than Solana at this time. And back over here, guys, to the more technical analysis here. As we've mentioned, I really like how Solana holds this level so far. But with that being said, I still think, let's just discuss once again why I think the lower 20s are a good possibility. Because in the last summer of 2021, when we also had some bearish things going on in crypto, you see we've had so many wicks there, and with a really high volume, like especially here. This was like, I think, one of the highest volumes Solana ever had, maybe together with the pump that we've had here. Still higher actually than the pumps we've had recently. So bottom line, guys, over here we should have lots of volumes at the lower 20s, and crypto is still super volatile, and Nasdaq is really doing not well at all. It broke, you see, this really major horizontal level as well, and I think yeah, it looks like the Nasdaq can at least get to here, 10.7k, which could drag Bitcoin further down, or at least add a lot of pressure. And Nasdaq giving pressure to Bitcoin, that means Bitcoin will give the pressure to Solana, which is still holding really well. And look at that, guys. I think I didn't even see it on the weekly. Solana is actually up among the few projects that are up. Look, Bitcoin is down, Ethereum is down, BNB is down, AVAX is down. Solana is actually slightly up on this weekly candle, which is pretty crazy. Matic is also down, GMT down. Yeah, you got the idea, guys. So I really like the Solana's price performance in this week. It's really impressive for me for the long term, because even though it has a lot of FUD, it holds so well, and that's what's important to me when I investigate the next big crypto projects for the next cycle. Okay, the projects that hold the best right now in the very, very difficult times, these are the projects that will perform the best. Because in the previous video, guys, that you can definitely check it out, you can see I discussed BNB in the last cycle and I compared Solana to BNB. And look, BNB actually was among the best performance in the last bear market. Like, it went from 26 to 4 point something dollars. It sounds a lot, but it's not really a lot, because many other coins were, like, even Ethereum went down more than BNB when it comes to percentage. Like here, BNB, we can measure it. It was 80% down. Ethereum, if I remember correctly, was actually down 90 something percent. So BNB, when it comes to the bear market, yeah, outperformed ETH in 2018. So Solana doesn't outperform ETH at this point in time, but in general, just holding really well. So that's what I like about Solana. So that was a big market update, guys, I wanted to do here about Solana. Let's keep checking how well does Solana do. It's a really good day for the Solana investors. And guys, if you're big Solana investors, that's the perfect opportunity for you to subscribe, guys, because we're going to discuss it a lot more in the future. And we're going to see what are the possibilities for us to do a 10x with Solana, which I think could be pretty easy, but we'll have to see. 50x or even 100x. Does 100x gonna be a real possibility, and will we have new future millionaires thanks to Solana in the next cycle? I think it's very possible. Subscribe to the channel, guys, like this video, smash everything, like, subscribe, bell button, everything. Join me in this journey to destroy the next bull run and to become millionaires or something close to that. I'm happy for all of you guys to join me. Thank you for being here, and I hope you guys will have a wonderful day or night, and cheers.